Alright, so Black Ops 2 has been out for like a week, maybe 6 days if you're watching this in America. Maybe 300 years if you're watching this in the future. Who the hell knows? But Black Ops 2 has been out for a week as of November. No, not November. Yeah, November 20th. And I'm just gonna give out my honest opinion on Black Ops 2. This is personal, so you may disagree. But this is what I personally think of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm just gonna start off by saying, yes, I am a Call of Duty fan. Fuck you if you... Wow, this mic sucks. Fuck you if you have anything wrong with that. Alright, continuing. I'm gonna start off with the campaign. I really liked the campaign. Also, spoilers, but who cares about spoilers in a Call of Duty game? All you care about is the multiplayer, but I played the campaign. One thing I really like about the campaign, right off the bat, is the fact that you could change your loadout. Oh my god, thank you, Treyarch. Why does Treyarch always make the good ideas? I'll get to that later. By the way, this is me winging it. I'm just talking. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm tired. I just got out of school. It was the last day of school, by the way, but this isn't an update. This is me talking about Black Ops 2, so shut up, Jolting. Okay, Jolting. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, custom loadouts. That was pretty cool. Like, I love sniping in campaigns, so when I got the snipers, when I could choose snipers, that was very nice. Also, I like how you play in the past and in the future. That was pretty cool. But all around, it was pretty good. I liked how you could, you had choices at certain things, like it actually changed the storyline. Also, apparently, you can change your ending. At the end of the game, I choose to kill the what's-his-face, and my big brother chose to capture him, but eventually he got out, so a sequel. Yay! Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 3, whatever. And to be honest, I didn't like the ending. I didn't notice it was an ending until the credits started rolling. It was kind of upsetting. I do like how you could fail certain objectives. That was pretty cool, but I don't know if there's some that you're scripted to fail, but it comes up as fail. Like the Karma mission. I don't know if you can actually get to Karma before the enemy does. If you don't know what Karma is, play the fucking campaign. But let's just get right into what I think about the multiplayer right away. First off, I think the PDW is overpowered. Now that obvious information is out of the way, let's continue. I really, really, really like the multiplayer on Black Ops 2. Other than certain weapons, I think the game is really balanced, and I like what they did with Ghost. Thank you, Treyarch, but I don't like... No, Treyarch. Yes, Treyarch. But I don't like that there's no pro perks, and me and my big brother were talking about it. We found out how pro perks could work. Why not make it so if you wanted to have, like, say, Scavenger Pro, you have to have Scavenger and Perk 2 Greed. That's what we thought. Wow, I must sound incredibly boring, because I am bored, and I'm just making this video to say, fuck it, I'm uploading something, and my microphone's spazzing out. So yeah, the multiplayer is pretty good. I do like how they did the score streaks as well. That really encourages people to play the objective and objective game modes, but I'm boring and I played... I'm boring and I like to play, Team Deathmatch. I don't even play multi-team Team Deathmatch because that's too high-tech for my brain to comprehend. But onto the thing that Treyarch does good things. Treyarch is like one of the best Call of Duty developers. Like, let's take a look at Call of Duty 4. Easily the best Call of Duty game. It was perfectly balanced, like the MP5, it was powerful, it had a high fire rate, but it had idle sway. The AK-47, it was really strong, but if you put an attachment on it, it lowered damage. I don't know if that was a glitch, but it still worked. The LMGs, if you wanted to use grip, you had to get rid of your first attachment. Not first attachment, first perk. Same as grenade launchers. Modern Warfare. I can't talk. World at War. That's probably my favourite Call of Duty game, but that's, again, my personal opinion. I did some good things, did some bad things, but really it was just the same game then from Call of Duty 4, just older. Then I got to Modern Warfare 2, exactly the same as Call of Duty 4. except worse because they took out the thing where if you had a grenade launcher you lose your first perk. That would have been great in that game, because then no one could use scavenger or one-man army noob tubes. That would have fixed the game. And all around the game was just not very balanced very well. The kill streaks dominated the game, and there was a nuke. Enough said. Black Ops 1, that was a really, really good game at first. Removing stopping power seemed like a good idea, but ended up not being. But it did add a few cool things, like the COD points, and wager matches, and took stuff from Counter-Strike and that such, and 007, like gun game, one in the chamber, that kind of stuff. I thought Black Ops was a really good game, but it was held back by a lot of things. Modern Warfare 3 was just shit. Enough said. Spawns were bad, guns were unbalanced, it just fucking sucked. Black Ops 2, it's pretty good. Best game since Call of Duty 4. But I'd call it the best game since World at War, because World at War is my favourite. I have played COD 4. I don't own COD 4, but I have played it, and it was pretty good. But I honestly prefer World at War over COD 4. But Black Ops 2, definitely a good game. So if you had anything wrong with the Call of Duty series, you should probably try this one out. There's not too much to exploit in this game. But I don't know where I was going with that. It's a good game. It's a good game. Children's Online Daycare has redeemed themselves, in my opinion. But this may change next week when someone finds some really overpowered setup. Like when people found the AK-47, AK-74U with the rapid fire in Black Ops. Until then, the game's good. Shut up. Peace out.